Happy Sunday, people. I am Deep Spawn Logic, welcoming you to another Artist Spotlight Sunday. This is where I shine the light on incredible, talented artists so that you may have a chance to discover new artists and new music. My next featured artist was making her family room into a makeshift recording studio at the age of 14. She is showing us that she can do it all. She's out here arranging and composing, singing and songwriting, producing and engineering her own music. Today, I introduce to you the beautiful and talented pianist Jhavali Harris. She's putting that eye in independent, y'all, and guess what? I'm going to turn that light up bright today. So let's go. Jhavali Harris was born and raised in Sacramento, California, and has been singing since the age of 5. She had a musically inclined family and was exposed at an early age to jazz and R&B by her mother, father, and uncles. Although Jhavali currently plays piano, her first instrument was a clarinet she started learning in 6th grade by her music teacher, who was named, believe it or not, Miss Keys. This is when she learned how to read music and fell in love with writing music. Moving away from the clarinet, Jhavali spent her teenage years nurturing her desire to start playing drums and composing songs on her keyboard. She actually used her Casio keyboard to rewrite and remix Frank Sinatra's All of Me into a pop genre version. Jhavali kept growing musically, and by the age of 14, she was in her living room every weekend creating and recording her own instrumental loops. Her mother couldn't figure out how she did all of this with an analog stereo that had a cassette deck and a couple boom boxes. As a teenager, she participated in school bands, choirs, and talent shows. She also had her own personal pursuits outside of school. Jhavali continued to display a gift of natural raw talent despite not furthering her education musically. Her drive and passion keeps her personally working on her craft consistently and perfecting her musical skills on her own. All of her attributes have been heavily influenced by jazz and R&B greats such as Angela Bofill, James Ingram, Diane Reeves, Prince, Mary J. Blige, David Sanborn, Roy Ayers, Patrice Rushen, Bob Baldwin, and many, many more. Matter of fact, one of Jhavali's most memorable moments was collaborating with one of her greatest influences. In 2019, Jhavali worked with award-winning pianist, composer, and producer Bob Baldwin on her debut single entitled Ooh Woo, Ooh Woo. Bob Baldwin produced the track and it stayed on the top 100 on Smooth Jazz Global. Jhavali has set goals to grow her catalog and audience fan base. She currently has 5 jazz singles: Back in the Day, Fly Away, Love Me for Me, So Real, and just released this January, Be Still. In 2021, she introduced her first self-produced album entitled Let's Talk About It, featuring Grammy-nominated bassist David Dyson, who played on 3 of her tracks. Nothing is stopping this jazzy lady. She is on the move in 2023, working on a few projects and continuing to perfect her craft with the hopes of one day performing center stage. So make sure you follow her on social media to stay updated on projects and new releases, and stream her music on your favorite music streaming platform. You'll find some links in the caption you should definitely check out. Thanks again for joining me for another Artist Spotlight Sunday. Until next time, hugs and love.